ChatGPT recently launched task scheduling, and I've spent the last week testing every aspect of it. I'll show you exactly how to set it up, what it can and can't do, and how you can use it in your workflow. Hi, this is Alex from Grit AI Studio, and today I'm giving you a super quick, no-fluff introduction to ChatGPT's latest feature that might just make your life a little easier. Let's get straight into it. First, here's how to get started. You'll need ChatGPT Plus, Pro, or Team subscription as it's currently in beta. It should hopefully become available to all users once they've tested it properly and fixed the most obvious issues. Spoiler alert, it's far from perfect in its current state. Select GPT-4o with scheduled tasks from the model dropdown to create your tasks. Click your profile and you'll see this new task section where you can manage your scheduled tasks. And that's it, you're ready to start scheduling. Let me show you 3 quick examples I've been using. First, I've set up a daily morning briefing. Just type, "Give me a summary of today's tech news every morning at 8 a.m. ChatGPT will confirm the schedule and you'll get notifications either through email or push notification on your mobile. You can also throw in the motivational quote to get you going if you want to. Now, once you've created a scheduled task, you can easily edit it or pause it. Here you can easily change the time for your scheduled tasks. Now, there seems to be a bug when turning on Search the Web, and it will instead explain how you could create a scheduled task, rather than actually creating the task for you. So make sure you turn off web search. Number 2, here's a clever one for you. I created a weekly family meal planner, which also generates a grocery list for my Saturday grocery shopping. Watch how easy this is to set up. And finally, here's my favorite. I've set up a daily Learn with Grit AI reminder with a new micro lesson to learn each day. You can of course do the same if you want to learn a new language and even practice with real-time voice mode to get feedback on your pronunciation. Check this out. Disculpe, no entiendo.
You're very close. Just make sure to pronounce entiendo correctly. Endo with a clear end sound. Try it again.
Now, let's talk about what's working and what's not. The good part is how incredibly easy it is to set up. Being able to do everything through the natural language interface makes it feel very intuitive. The not so good is that it's currently quite buggy. And a lot of users report that it fails to execute with no further details provided, which is of course quite frustrating. The 10 task limit feels restrictive, and I guess they will adjust that soon if they truly intend to compete against more advanced automation systems or more advanced agentic flows. But here's the thing, for simple automation tasks and for the average user, it's already proving quite useful. To sum up, ChatGPT Tasks is still in beta, but it's already showing great potential. It works best for simple, scheduled reminders and information requests. While it can't perform complex background tasks or make purchases, it's a significant step towards more autonomous AI assistance. And I guess for the more advanced tasks, we will turn to solutions like ChatGPT Operator and other agentic systems. If you're using ChatGPT Plus, give it a try and let me know in the comments what creative ways you're using it for. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI tutorials and insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.